everybody. You can obviously guess where I am. I'm at the Civic Playhouse, which is another one of my favourite places in Newcastle to go. We're here for the unseen, obviously, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, this is our second ever knock and run video. Basically, it's a way for us to catch up at the end of each month and recall all the great things that we did and all the trials and tribulations that come along with running a small independent theatre company. I forgot to make one of these in February, so I'm doing a little February-March combination action today. So let's just jump right into it. Let's talk about what happened in February. In February, rehearsals continued for the Unseen and for 2.0. We had our podcast again. We had Riley, we had Marissa, we had Ben Loudon all on our podcast, which was really great. We are doing a one-on-one podcast tomorrow with Shane Branston, which will be released hopefully that afternoon. And yeah, that was basically our February. Very busy, lots of stuff going on. And then we moved into March. March obviously was a big month for us because we had our first show of 2021. First show in over a year, which is The Unseen, this is the set, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to see that. It's a really good play, and if I edit this video quickly enough, it should still be on for another few days. So I think this probably will come out on Friday the 12th of March. So there will be 3 more opportunities for you to catch this play. So please do it. It's really good. We've been getting really good reviews. The guys are fantastic in it. Patrick and Alison have done a really good job with the direction. I think the set's pretty good too, and that was my little contribution there. In all seriousness, it's been a rough 12 months trying to get this show back up. We had to cancel in March of last year, right in the middle of our season because of COVID. And public, you don't know this yet, but we tried to do it again in August of last year. But again, COVID had not eased up on us yet, and the restrictions were still too stringent for us to justify doing the show. But we're here 12 months on, finally back in the Playhouse. It feels very surreal. We've all been saying that all week, how weird it feels to be back in the theatre with the same set, essentially, with the same people, trying again. But we did open. COVID seems to not be fucking anything up currently. Let's pray that it stays that way. And we've been getting really good feedback, really great reviews. People seem to be enjoying the show. So again, I really would implore you to come along and see the show if you can. It's really fantastic. The other thing that we did this month was we launched our Act Your Age workshops. So I run those workshops in 2019, and then we stopped because of many reasons. Also, COVID didn't let us do it last year, but they're back. They're going to be running in term 2. They're adult acting workshops. The classes are very small. There's a capped limit. There are a few spots left, I think, at the moment. So if you are interested in any acting classes with Knock and Run, and you're over the age of 18, and you're a pretty cool person, and you're not going to ruin my night by being there, then you should, that's so mean. I hope, just come along anyway. I'm sure we'll get along. You should apply and register and show up. They're very cheap. They're very good. We got really great feedback last time when we ran the workshops back in 2019. So yeah, absolutely. I think that would be a good idea for you. So that's pretty much it. Final thing we need to say is a big thank you to our supporters on Patreon. Patreon growing bigger and better every day. We've got about a dozen patrons now supporting the company, which is fantastic. So thank you so much for you guys. And as a special thanks to the people who donated on the Patreon, we're going to give you a special little message. So everyone who doesn't donate to the Patreon, thanks for watching, but stop the video now. Okay, so those cheap fucks are gone. Thanks, patrons. You guys are great. Really, really love yous. Great job. I'm just now realizing that there's nothing stopping them from just continuing to watch, and I feel a little bit like intruded upon, because I thought it was just going to be you and me, like the 13 of us just chilling, but the cheap fucks are still around who haven't given me a fucking penny. This is a bad bit. No, I don't think that you're cheap fucks. If you do want to support us on Patreon, you can do that. And if you don't want to support us on Patreon, you can continue to not do that. It's fine. But if you do want to sign up on Patreon, you get a lot of cool perks, personalized videos, shout outs, podcasts, and stuff like that. So it's a good time. We have fun on our Patreon. Our patrons helped us choose the poster for 2.0. That kind of stuff gets put on there. If we can't make a choice, we ask the patrons. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have had a really good February/March. We've had a great one. It's been really, really busy. It's been stressful. There've been headaches. There've been roadblocks, but we overcome them and we do what we can to continue to make cool, innovative, challenging theatre for you guys. And we wouldn't have any other way. And we're really happy to be back in a theatre. It feels so great to just be here and not have to cancel halfway through the season. Fingers crossed. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a swell afternoon. Come see The Unseen. Check out our Patreon if you want. You don't have to. And otherwise, just have a great fucking day. Knock and run you later.